guys, Kat here, and today we have a 45-minute cardio strength and abs full body workout today. Now I'm going to be using a pair of 10-pound dumbbells and 15-pound, and I'll be switching out. I'll let you know which ones I use during that time. Every exercise will be 45 seconds on with 15 seconds rest. Now during those 15 seconds, I'm going to explain exactly what we'll have for the next move, so you'll be all set and ready to go. And remember, I do give modifications. So go at your own pace. Let's get warmed up and RAWWRRR. Alright guys, let's start warming up. Nice and easy arm circles. Really think about reaching out with those fingertips, going forward with those circles, and keeping that core nice and strong so we're all stable. Stable as a table. 3, 2, try to make those circles a little bit wider, and then a lot bit wider. And now we're just sparkling. 3, 2, 1, and go backwards. See, this isn't too bad, right? And start making those circles a little bit wider, keeping that core strong. Be very mindful of your core the entire workout. 3, 2, 1, butt kicks. So let's kick the booty, keep the core nice and strong. Lean forward just a little bit, and then bring your knees in front just a little bit so we can kick our butt and back. Keep going, keep going. 3, 2, 1, feet out wide, hands on the hips. And let's do some hip circles. All the way around. Again, keeping that core strong. We're like SpongeBob here. 3, 2, and other way around. All the way around. Woo. As we hear little creaks. How early is it for you guys? How early are you doing this workout? 3, 2, 1, bounce it out. Woo. And jumping jacks. Touch those hands at the top, jumping the feet out wide, and you can tap it out if you want to, if this movement isn't quite what you're ready for yet. Keep it going. 3, 2, 1, and let's go with those alternating back lunges. So you always want to think about stepping back and sinking straight down, midfoot to heel on that front leg. That back is nice and flat. Keep it going. Nice strong core. Nice strong body. We got strong bodies. 3, 2, let's go one more on the other side just to be even, and bounce it out. Whew. All right, so from here, stabilize on that right foot. You can bend that knee slightly. Keep your chest up. We got semicircle swings. So you want to make sure your core is strong. The bigger the swing, the more challenging. The faster the swing, the more challenging. So if you need to slow it down, you can. Just warming up. Stabilizers. Because we will be stabilizing today. 3, 2, 1, switch. I love adding. I love talking funny. I love adding balance and stability to our workouts. It's so important to work. So functional. Try not to curl the toes of that foot that you're stabilizing on. Aha, I got you. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's come on down to the ground into a plank position. Hands under the shoulders. From here, press back into down dog and then bring it back into a plank. So keep cycling through, getting the shoulders, getting the core, making sure our core is not collapsing here, making sure we're not dipping our lower back like that. Keep going, guys. Woo. 3, 2, 1, and let's go ahead. Drive one knee at a time. We gotta warm up that core. We use it the entire time in our workouts. So we always wanna make sure it's nice and ready for all our craziness. 3, 2, 1, take that right foot, bring it to the outside of our right hand. Open up the chest, and let's alternate. Woo. Keep it going. Almost warmed up, I'd say. Or immersed. A few more here. We'll get our heart rate back up. Ready to work out. 3, 2, let's bring it back up. Bounce it out. We're gonna go with some skaters, so we're gonna go side to side. Try to stabilize, but if you need to tap that back foot, you can totally do that. But try to stabilize on one foot if you can. Keep it going, guys. So important to work lateral movements into our workouts. We don't move just forward and back in our daily lives. 3, 2, 1, balance it out. One more. Toes out, chest up, sumo squats. Sink down, bring it up, inner and outer thighs, booty. Make sure, again, keep your chest up. Keep going, guys. And something I've been working on outside of these workouts is evening out my hips. Because one hip is higher. And that just happens from daily life, sleeping on one side, leaning on one side when you drive, sitting cross-legged. So make sure if you have that, you work on correcting it in and out of your workouts. 3, 2, balance it out. All right, let's get started. 15 seconds. All right, guys, so first movement, I will show you modification, so don't get too scared yet. We're gonna go with a push-up, side arm raise straight, and you wanna squeeze your rear delt. If you need to come to the knees instead, and just lift, and lift, get used to being unstable, try that out. All right, let's go. Squeezing that rear delt, which is the back of the shoulder again. We always wanna make sure we work it here. In dish movement. So you can make this move a little bit easier, but we don't want to do that. We want to make it effective by making sure we squeeze. We're very intentional, getting that mind-muscle connection for that rear delt. Another option, you can always elevate your upper body onto a stable surface and crank out these push-ups. Just make sure you come down as one unit and you come up as one unit. All right, next up, we're gonna grab one weight. I'm gonna grab a 15. I'm gonna squeeze this dumbbell, press out to 45, and bring it back, okay? So we're getting the chest here, getting the front of the shoulder, all with intention. Now, remember, you can make this easier by not really concentrating and squeezing this dumbbell together. But we want to make it effective. Keep your core strong. We don't want to hyperextend the spine. You're also going to feel this in your biceps as we're lengthening out, as we're tensing up, contracting the front of that body. This one is fun. 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, next up is burpee with a star jump. Now, you can change the star jump to a jumping jack. Burpee, come up, star. Modification, walk it, come up, tap. Okay, so whatever's best for you, that's what you're gonna do today. You can do a combination where you do a regular burpee, and maybe you just walk out the star. Keep it up, guys. Oh, happy day. We do this because we're stars. 20 seconds. Keep going. Woo. Keep it up, guys. Last 10. Finish it out. We got 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. Front lunge to deadlift. I'm gonna grab my 15s, grabbing them safely from here. Right leg forward, front lunge, step back, stabilize on the right leg. Okay? So take your time, step forward, sink down, bring it back. Now make sure you have a slight bend in the stabilizing leg. Whew. Back is flat, core is strong. We're hinging from the hips. We're not leading with the dumbbells. When we do a front lunge instead of a back lunge, it's a lot more emphasis on the quads. Whew. Keep going. It's always something when your heart rate's up. 3, 2, all right. Whew. So I'm gonna switch to 10s. So my smaller weight, I'm gonna have my right leg forward, whichever leg I just stabilized on. I'm gonna come down to a lunge, curl, and then come back up, okay? So, sink down, curl, bring it up. Now, if that's too much, sink it, come up, and then add the curl. Now make sure you're squeezing biceps when you do those curls. Make this move effective. Get that mind-muscle connection. It's really easy to not. It's really easy to just swing the dumbbells up. We don't want that. A lot of glutes here. Glutes, quads, biceps. Shaky, shaky. 3. Just kidding. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got the other side. I'm gonna go back to my 15s. Lunge forward with my left leg this time. Let's do it. Whew. All right, sure. Let's go. Okay, so lunge forward, sink down, come up, stabilize on that same leg that I just brought forward. Sink it down, press it back. Now before I go into my deadlift, I make sure I'm stable, okay? So if I'm a bit wobbly after that lunge, I take my time. I want to do this move safely. Yeah. Working out is not about hurting yourself so you can't do anything. It's about getting stronger for your daily life, daily activities. Yay! Yay! 3, 2, all right. Whew, we're gonna go back to that static lunge, drop, or static lunge sinking to that bicep curl. This time, left leg is forward. All right. All right, let's go. Sink down, curl, bring it up. Squeeze your core. Make sure you're not shooting your knee forward. Your knee might cross over your toes if you have long legs, but just make sure you're putting the weight midfoot to heel, just like in the warm-up that we did. So if anyone ever tells you, your knee can't go over your toes, you're doing it wrong. If you have long legs, you can't help that, man. So just make sure you're placing that weight where you should be so you're not adding extra force on your knees that we don't need to. Need. We're gonna go back to cardio after this. 3, 2, 1. All right. So cardio. Now, remember the skater from the beginning? We're gonna do it again but add pogo hops. So, skater, still put your other leg behind you. 1, 2, 3, 4. Skater, stabilize. 2, 3, 4. So cardio, and just really working on that stabilizing, getting those calves. If you want to touch the ground, that'll make it harder. 1, 2, 4. Keep it up, guys. Remember, you can always tap the ground with the back foot. 3, 4. All the way. 2, 3, 4. Keep it up, guys. 2, 3, 4. Remember, form above all else. Doesn't matter how many reps you get in. If you're going faster than me, that's fine. But if you're not doing the reps correctly, that's not cool. So make sure it's all with intention. Okay, so I'm gonna grab my 10, just one. I'm gonna have it in the left hand. Right leg forward into a half lunge. Lean forward, back flat, fly. So I'm concentrating on my rear delt here again, just like it with the push-up. So we're getting the back of that shoulder. Common mistake, people bring it back like this. You want to bring it out into a T to the side of you without using momentum. So have it nice and controlled, even on the way down. Another common mistake, people are up too far. Okay, lean forward enough so we target that rear delt. Popping my booty a little bit. Keep going. Neck is neutral. We don't want to be looking up like this or looking down at our shoes. All right, so whichever leg you just worked, we're going to again. Now this one is all about my muscle. It is slow, it is controlled. Palm facing up. We're gonna row back, squeeze that back, and bring it back slowly. Squeeze. Ooh, this is all about intention. Squeeze. I feel it so much in that rear delt again. It is not even funny. It is funny because it's so effective. So squeeze, squeeze, squeeze all the way back. This is one of those, you can make it super easy or you can make it super effective. Like a water Pokemon against a fire Pokemon. Keep going. Squeeze. Nice neutral neck. Nice flat back. Your right leg might be shaking. Keep going, keep going. All the way. Woo, 3, 2, all right. All right guys, so we're gonna repeat on the other side. So this time I'm gonna have it in my right hand and then have my left leg forward. Remember, out into a T, lean forward enough, back is flat. Get ready in 3, 2, out. Nice and controlled. Now, rear delt is so important to work. It helps with our posture to make sure our shoulders are back. It's part of that shoulder, and so often we work so much of the front, quite a bit of the side, that we forget about the rear delt. And if that happens, shoulder pain can come into play. And we don't want that. We don't want to play with that. None of that business, guys. Yeah, 10 seconds. Woo! Stabilizing, making sure I'm stable before I add another one. 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we're gonna go back to that row. Remember, slow and controlled. Gotta tie my hair back. Now you know it's really serious. All right. Okay, let's do it. You ready? 3, 2, let's go. Control. Remember, if you know the movement before I do it, you guys are welcome to start ahead of me. So that's totally up to you. Some exercises take longer to tell you and explain properly, but if you got it down, you are always welcome to start earlier. Keep going. After this, we're gonna go to a rollback. Now, if you cannot do a rollback, you're just gonna stick with the 10 high knees or high knee marches. 10 seconds. Squeeze with intention. Let's go. 4, 3, 2, and done. All right, so let's roll back. No rolling on the neck, no rolling on the head, okay? We're gonna ball up, come forward. Oh my God, I'm sliding. That's so funny. 10 high knees. I need to get a yoga mat. Oh well, this will be fun. Okay, let's do it. So, roll back, come up. I'm gonna jump at the top just because it's fun. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep it up. Remember, if you want to, you can totally skip the rollback. 7, 8, 9, 10. This is so funny. There's less slime now. 8, 4, 5, 9, 10. So slimy. 20 seconds, guys. 2, 3, 6, 7, 9, 10. Finish it out. Yes, we got this. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. Pretend someone pushed you down, you're like, whoa, I'm back. All right, guys, next up. Whew, I'm gonna grab my 10s. Slow and controlled front hammer raises. I'm gonna squeeze my core. See how slow that is? My core is engaged. It's taken. It's gonna be married. Okay, dad joke, sorry. Keep going. If you don't know what tempo to go, count to 4 on the way down. Control, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you can't do it controlled, you can still raise them up one at a time. Just controlled as much as you can. Whew. Keep on breathing. I think that's a big one too. Make sure you're breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Oh, Lord, right, knee, ankle, ankle. Oh, I love it. Okay, so if you can't do this, you're gonna do regular high knees or high knee marches. You're gonna tap knee, sorry, ankle, 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 knee. So you're tapping, bringing your knees up. This one's a beast. This one is so fun. Keep going, guys, with intention. Bringing those knees up, crunching that core. Try not to slam on the ground. I know as we get more tired, it's harder to control. But try your best. Keep going. 15 seconds. Speed. 10. Give me a little bit more. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Catch your breath. All right, next up, 2 squat jumps, snap kick. So if you can't do the squat jumps, you're just gonna squat. Snap kick, you wanna drive a knee up, kick with the other. Try to alternate. If you can't, try walking it out first. And kick. Remember, this is a video. So if you can't get it down, you can always rewind it. Sounds funny to say rewind. Sounds kind of old school. 1, 2. Try to get to at least 90 degrees with that squat. Chest is up. Make sure not to round that back. 1, 2. Oh, my legs a little bit tired today. That's okay. All right, good thing they're tired. 115 pound. So stabilizing, going back to that deadlift. Keep stabilizing, and then you're gonna bring it over. Side lunge. So right leg stabilizes, right leg lunges. Make sure when you do that side lunge, your left leg is flat, or straight, sorry. Straight. You push your booty back, keep your back flat, and come back. We are burning out that right leg. Keep going. Keep your core strong, hinge from the hips. Soft bend in the stabilizing leg. Okay. My goodness. 3, 2, 1. All right, we got the other side right away. I'm gonna grab a drink. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's do it. Let's do it. Whew. So, stabilize. Whoop. This side's harder. This side is definitely more challenging for me. And I know why. As when I was talking about in the warm-up, my hips are uneven, and this side is weaker. This side's weaker. My glute medius is weaker. Whew. So it's much harder for me on this side, but I'm working on it, and I think that's the most important thing. When you have a weakness, work on it. That is that. The process might not be easy, but knowing that you need to work on it, gosh, that's easy to know. All right, next up, 3 switch lunges, standing split. So a little bit yoga infusion. If you need to walk these lunges out, you can. Then you're gonna come down, lift. So squeeze that butt, come back. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. I'm on the other leg now. Hands to the ground. Squeeze my butt at the top. Come back into a lunge. 1, 2, 3. Lift. Getting that nice booty lift. Getting that stability. Getting those quads in these switch lunges. Cardio. Keep your core strong. Keep your back flat. And lift. Oh my goodness. 2, 3. Woo. This is fun. 4, 3, 2. Oh, my land my legs today. Good. All right, so I'm gonna grab a 10. I'm gonna hold it out, squat, come back. Oh, cat. Why did you write this? I'm kidding. Don't worry, we'll go back to arms soon enough. So when we put the weight in front like this, it's a lot for our core. So make sure you squeeze your core, keep your chest up. So fun. Keep going, guys. Oh my goodness. I need to catch my breath. Woo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, so this next one, we're working triceps, core, quads. Chaturanga from yoga. Elbows in by your sides. You're gonna slowly lower, slowly come back, okay? If you need to come to the knees, hover, you can do that, okay? Just make sure you're in chafing danger zone, as I like to call it. So you can hold it for a second, and then bring it back. Elbows are in right next to your sides. Right there. Right there. Keep your core strong. Remember, just like a push-up. Coming down is one unit, and coming up is one unit. So you gotta squeeze your core, you gotta squeeze your glutes. Really easy to overlook those. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my goodness, I'm shaky. It's fun. Uh-oh. You know when I get to my like goofy laugh, I'm like, yeah, you know it's real. It's real. Just like J-Lo. Okay, knee up and knee skip. So what we're gonna do is you're bringing knee up, kick. Is this the can or whatever it is? Probably, whatever that's called. Yes. If you need to walk it out, you can. If you need to just stick with knees, you can. But they must have had a great core because this is awesome standing abs. Exhale, make sure you crunch. Take advantage of this movement. Keep it up, guys. Can. Who can? Cat can. Who can? You can. Two can, Sam. Okay, I'm done. I'm so done. Finish it out. Woo. Okay, this is fun. Okay, so grabbing my lighter weights with composure. Arms bent to 90, side raise, then straighten them out, side raise, then straight arms. Act like a robot here. If you can't get that down, just stick with straight arms. Exhale up, inhale down. Some days are tougher for some people and not others. Today's a little bit tougher for me. I'm gonna be honest. But it's okay, because I'm trying my best with what I have today, and I'm not gonna beat myself up for being tired. I'm gonna take care of myself mentally too, being like, it's cool, Kat. As long as you're trying your best, it's all good. We're here to get stronger, physically, but also mentally. Beating ourselves up just doesn't help. All right, squat touchdowns. I think this is the last cardio move. Yay. Okay, so feet together, chest up, sink down, come up. Let's do it. If you can't do these, you're gonna stick with walk in, walk out, and squat. Just make sure you keep your back flat. If it starts to round, I don't want you to actually touch the ground, okay? You can come down just as far as you can without hurting that back. Oh, so fun. Remember, with intention. Midfoot to heel is where you're putting that weight. Keep it up, guys. We're almost there. Then I'm gonna run off camera and I'm gonna grab a yoga mat because I always forget. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right, come down to the ground. Get on those forearms. Oh gosh. Okay, so you have your forearm like this. We're gonna weave through, come up, and then elbow behind you. Weave through, getting those rear delts. Now, common mistake, collapsing into the shoulder. You wanna press up through it the whole time. If you cannot do this, you're gonna hold it like this. This is cool, okay? Just make sure you are activating that shoulder. It is not collapsed down. I am so serious about this, guys. Do not push through if your form is not on point. Okay, modify if you need to. I'm squeezing my elbow behind me to get my rear delt. Remember which arm you're stabilizing on. 3, 2, okay. So that same arm, I'm gonna grab my 15. So I stabilized on my right, I'm gonna grab it with my right. Single arm chest press. Bringing it down to 9, or 4, like about 45. Press up, squeeze. I like to do a touch cue. Have my hand on my chest so I know that I'm squeezing it to bring the dumbbell up. It's so easy for chest movements to just use your arms. Just squeeze. It's not a lot of weight. I know I can lift more, but with this intention, it makes so much difference. Inhale, squeeze, 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 squeeze. You should be shaking that you're squeezing so much, and your wrist should be flat. It is not back like this, okay? Protect yourself, because once you start adding more weight, you're gonna wanna have that habit and that safety of keeping your wrist straight. And we don't wanna add weight when we're used to bending that wrist back, because after a while, that is so much unneeded pressure. Okay, so we're gonna go back to through the river, as I like to call it. Make sure you are with intention, pressing up through the shoulder, reaching through, elbowing back. So I feel it in my core, feel it in my stabilizing shoulder, and I feel it in my rear delt of the arm that's coming back. Keep it up, guys. If you need to separate your feet wider, that's gonna give you more stability. All with intention. We do this to make our body stronger because we love it. We are appreciating our body. We are giving it the movement it deserves to get stronger. All right, nice job, guys. This is fun. I'm having fun. I hope you're having fun. Okay, I'm gonna grab it with my left arm. Wrist is straight. I'm gonna bend my knees, and if you have a bench, go for it, okay? That's gonna make it a little bit more challenging because you can get deeper in the movement by bringing your elbow down a little bit farther, not too far down, not too much far down. Remember the touch cue. I am squeezing my chest. So if you ever had a trainer that does a touch cue, they're not doing it just to be like, hey. They're doing it because they want to know that you're working the correct muscle and they want you to feel it in that area. Just make sure they're nice about it. They're not being a little bit too touchy. None of that business. Inhale, exhale, up. I usually tell my client, like, hey, are you okay with touch cues? I'm gonna show you where you should be feeling this. And that is okay. Okay, so single leg suitcase crunches. Yeah. Okay, so what we're gonna do, most challenging version, we're gonna lean back, tap, tap. If that's too much, plant it, okay? Just make sure you're leaning back as much as you can. Your lower back should not be jumping into this. Keep it out, guys. And you wanna make sure that your hip flexors are not feeling this. You want your core to feel it. So you want to really think about tucking in that core. You're activating that to bring your legs up. Okay, so if you feel it mainly in your hip flexors, I want you to modify. Okay? Keep it up, guys. This is fun. This is great. We're getting stronger. See what time it is. All right. Next up, Next up. Sometimes when I say I'm like, next up. Okay, we're gonna come into a plank kick unders. So it's just what it sounds like. You're gonna kick the opposite side, under, under. Now, if that's too much, you can just lift and lift. You can come to the knees instead and do shoulder taps, okay? So either way, you're getting a limb off the ground. After a while, it's easy to slump back like this. Just make sure you readjust. Hands are under the shoulders. Keep your core strong. Lower back is not dipping. Don't dip it. Don't do it. I'm watching. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, next up, we have alternating toe touches. So we're gonna flip it over onto our backs. This is where the back farts come in. All right, so head and shoulders off the ground. You're gonna reach to one foot and then switch. Now, if that's too much, you can bend the knees, pop up. If that's still too much, just little crunches. Exhale, press belly button into the floor. Hey, no back fats, no back farts yet. When I get like sweaty and I get that, my lower back on the ground and I come up, sometimes it farts because of the suction. Sounds funny. Hey, my legs are sparkling. They're sweaty. Keep it up, guys. Exhale up, inhale down. Keep going. Inhale, exhale. Woo. All right, next. Crab toe touches. I like to have my hands out into like a seal, so I guess it's like a seal toe touch. The hips are off the ground. I'm gonna bring it up, bring my hips up, reach the outside of that foot. Now, to make it harder, as you just saw, I'm gonna come to the ball of my foot. And just like before, do not let your shoulder collapse. You're not like this, you're not like, hey, think of a photo shoot. You wanna be up, you wanna be engaged, you wanna look flattering, okay? I just think of like America's Next Top Model, when Tyra would tell them advice, critique them. Just like, where's your neck? Show your neck. Now if you need to sit down in between and then pop up, that's cool. If you need to just pop up, come down, that's cool too. All right. Oh, we're almost there, guys. 3 more. Jiu-jitsu crunches, as I like to call them. Legs are at 90. I'm gonna twist and crunch. So notice how I bring my feet out a little bit and then bring it in. This is getting the obliques. Those are the side ab muscles. Inhale, exhale. Keep it going. Reach for the toes. Keep it up. Inhale, exhale. Finish it out. I think this is one of my favorites. I love it. With every rep I feel it. But it's not like too intense of a move. I can really just concentrate on my core. I love that. Okay, 3-legged dog and knee in. I think I need a new contact, guys. I wear only one. I think it's time. All right, so we're gonna come back to plank, drive a knee in, bring it up, knee in again and switch. Knee in, bring it up, pressing. It's like you're in a down dog, and bring it back. Knee in, press, so we're getting shoulders, we're getting core, stability, whoops, quads, all that good stuff. Keep it up. Infusing some yoga into our workout. And really think about driving your knee through those hands. You'll get so much more for your core. 10 seconds. 3, 2, Last one, super important to work your lower back. It is part of that core. It is so important for posture and to avoid pain. So we are gonna do swimmers. I keep my neck neutral, I'm looking down. I'm gonna raise, opposite hand, opposite foot. I'm gonna be honest, I find these so uncomfortable. Anytime I work my lower back, I just don't like it. But I know it's so important to keep a healthy and balanced body. So I do it. I do it anyway. You don't always need to like it. Keep going. Squeeze. Really reaching with that foot. I should be reaching more with my hand, but I got lazy. Reach as far as you can. All the way. Done. Done. Let's lay here like a turtle. Okay guys, so we are done for the day. Thank you so much for joining me. We are gonna cool down though, so don't leave me yet. Don't leave me. If you did like this video, or even if you didn't, I don't care. Just like it. If you do want to though, it really does help me to support my channel. If you do like it, if you leave a comment, it helps to raise the activity in my videos, even if it's just a RAWWRRR or an emoji. And that way YouTube's like, yeah, people like it, I'll show it more to you and you and you and you. Suggested. Amazing. If you do want to support my channel, I have a link down in my description. Is to support my channel. Okay, let's stretch. All right. Some workouts you just really like more than others. That was wonderful. So I'm gonna have my right leg straight out, left foot in the inner thigh. I'm gonna tuck this in. See, I have a little poochy pooch too. It just depends on what you wear, you know. Now I don't. Whoa, amazing. All right, reach as far as you can with the same side. So just remember, like, what you see on the internet and magazines and all that jazz could be photoshopped. Also, it could be just like that outfit is more flattering for their body, which you should find your body type and find what's most flattering for it. That's why high-waisted pants are freaking amazing, because they hide everything. Some days when I'm really like not feeling it, I'll be like, it's a high-waisted pants day. All right, now I'm gonna take my opposite hand, I'm gonna twist. But first keep your back flat, reach, and then twist. It's just one of those high-waisted pants days, guys. Not today, today's okay. Slowly bring it back. Then you have those days where you're like, I'm feeling myself. I'm feeling myself. I'm gonna wear whatever I want. Yo. Reach as far as you can. I know you get it. I know some of you get it. Even the dudes. I know you dudes get it too. Some days, just like, oh, seems like one of those days I'm gonna wear more compression. Alright, I don't know what I'm talking about. Chest up, twist, twist, twist. Ooh, breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Slowly release. This one's an awkward one, but whatever. Alright, so feet out wide. I know a lot of you are way more flexible than I am in this one, but I'm gonna have my chest up. I'm gonna reach forward while keeping my back as flat as I can. And then stay here. Try to have your toes facing upwards and pressing the heels on the ground, because that's really going to activate all the way down here, hamstrings and calves. And then go ahead, lean forward and collapse into it. If you can't, because I've been there where I like can't even touch the ground really like that, just go as far as you can. And you can add some movement side to side. And let's go ahead and bring those knees together. Oh man, oh, these bones aren't what they used to be. I'm just kidding. Okay, so go ahead, bring your right leg forward, press into it. Getting the back hip flexor. Breathe, stand tall. You're proud. You're proud you did it. Good job, mate. Good, jolly good. Breathe here. And go ahead, hands down to the ground, walk it back. You can stay here, or if your body allows, go ahead, sit back on that hip. If you feel like a crack, or feel like a, like a in your knee, and it does not hurt, usually that's not an awful thing. That's not bad. Sometimes my knees crack like that, but there's no pain, and that's just how my body is that day. Go ahead and switch. Every day is different for our bodies. But always keep note of it, you know, be aware of it. There's a hair on my tummy. Okay. Ooh, breathe. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Go ahead, come back. And, oh, there it is. No pain though, amazing. Breathe here. Wiggle, wiggle it out. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Oh, where's the wiggle, wiggling? And go ahead, bring it back. All right, let's bring those feet together. Relax it here, getting the hamstrings, the back of the legs and the calves. You can bicycle out the knees. Depending on how your body's feeling today, so listen to it. What does it need? Does it need some more movement like this? Does it need to swing side to side, having a soft bend in the knee? Does it need all the above? Listen to it. I highly recommend doing more stretching after this workout. Slowly bring it back to center and roll it up one vertebrae at a time. I just don't want to keep you guys forever and have like a 10-minute cool down, but I will be making a stretching video very soon for you guys because that's very requested. Left arm across the body and pull. But yeah, as I was saying, like my hips are so tight, but they have gotten so much better because I've been working at it a little bit each day. And just working at it a little bit each day is way better, go ahead switch, than working at it a lot just one day. Okay, so whether you're watching Netflix or looking outside or something where you can take some time to stretch, highly recommend it. Shake it out. Now I've been feeling some a little bit of pain here, but I found is my neck muscles are a bit tight. So I'm going to clasp my hands in back and pull down. Drop my neck over. So sometimes where there is pain, it's not always that area. And then you can move it around. And then after I do this, it's instant relief. Like, oh. So every day I'm going to be doing this stretch and then there won't be any more pain. Go ahead, bring it back to center, other side. Remember, this is your body. Take care of it in all the ways through movement, through food, and through thoughts. Thoughts are so powerful, especially what you say to yourself. And go ahead, bring it back to center. Shaky, shaky. That's my TED Talk. One day I'll be on TED Talk and I'll be so nervous. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so anyway, that'd be cool. But anyway, most important stretch of them all. Clasp the hands in front, pull the shoulders in, big inhale out, and exhale. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. We're done today! Yay! We did it! You guys did it. We completed a crazy, awesome 45-minute home workout. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Remember, please do like the video before you go. Super important, super helpful to me. Also, if you comment below, and also if you share. Sharing is caring, sharing is awesome. It helps to reach more people. The more eyeballs that see it, the better. Unless they're spiders, because they can't really do my workouts. They could, but yeah. Also, if you want to support my channel even more, in the description it says support my channel with the black arrow, and then there's a link. There's a link right there, not like Zelda link, but a link. I appreciate anything and anything. That is amazing. Thank you so much. And I will see you guys soon. Remember, today's Thursday when you watch this, maybe. Friday, live workout, 10 a.m. Central Time. I hope to see you guys there. It's gonna be all body weight, so everyone and anyone can do it. And they're so fun. So I hope to see you guys soon. RAWWRRR.